This is paired back with Spiny Oyster, right?
Yeah, this is what you call the it's a waterfall effect. And just like anything, this has a really amazing story to it. You know, right now, these are the kind of pieces that you haven't been seeing from me, right? You're not really seeing where you have this huge bulk of turquoise. And the reason is because right now, it's just, you just really can't afford to use up this kind of material in a design. The only reason I even did this is I was going through one of the warehouses. I went through and I found these buckets. If you ever went to our warehouses, you would think that we were in the painting industry.
Oh, really?
Because it's, you know, for people who don't realize this, what it is when you, in the turquoise industry, they have 5-gallon white paint buckets or 5-gallon buckets. Each bucket contains anywhere from 50 to 55 pounds of the turquoise rough. That's pretty much per se, you know, general rule of thumb. So you can actually tell how much is in. If the buckets are full and you've got 10 buckets, you know that you've got close to 500 pounds or maybe a little bit more than 500 pounds. So when I was going through the warehouse and I was looking through the buckets, I was opening them up and I found these. This was harvested, this turquoise. This goes back probably 9-10 years, maybe even a little bit longer than that, that's been sitting in that warehouse and nobody, you know, when you have as much bulk as we have, sometimes you don't, for some reason it falls off the inventory sheets. I don't know, there are so many times when I find these little treasures like this and I go, and I remember this turquoise and I remember actually making the deal on this, but this mine is not even, they're not even open anymore. They haven't been open. That's why I know it's been a while because they haven't been. You haven't even been able to get this this rough material for probably at least around 9 or 10 years that I'm aware of. And then I wanted something that I thought, you know what can I do to add that little extra splash of color? What can I do to, you know, give it that separation and give it that color contrast? And so I used purple Spiny Oyster and I used this red-orange Spiny Oyster, and then we hand cut those. Cool. I really, really just like this, and I love it really because I designed it, but I think it's really cool.
It is
but
cool,
I just think it's a big, bold look. You get that, you're getting that huge turquoise presence here. And again, you're just not gonna see this right now in the designing market because nobody can afford to burn up their rough right now. They just can't afford to use it.
And with everyone calling in, we have less